Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Coach today, we're going to have our first look at the Art of the Phantom Menace that I picked up today for £5.85 in a charity shop. So, obviously, the front cover is Podracing, and then you see the sketch on the back is Jar Jar. So, let's see, I might just pop it out of its dust jacket just for now, just to make it a little bit easier. And yes, it's just... That's nice, the silver, but it's just all grey on both sides. There's no special markings on there. So let's just see. Trade Federation designs. Looks quite close to the finished concept, to be honest. And there is TC-14. So I assume this is, well, I guess it'll be Qui-Gon or one of the Jedi, certainly, unless that was just a scene that was filmed. Well, actually, you can see here in the storyboards, and that bottom one is very much in the movie where she comes out of the smoke-filled room. We've just got some of the Roger B1 battle droids there. Nice sketches. The Vulture droid. So impressive when you see them walking like that as opposed to just flying, so where they're very deadly in the air as well. The drop ships. This, in fact, you see it better here, does remind me just ever so slightly, well actually it doesn't remind me of it, the other thing reminds me of it, Thanos' main ship from Endgame, the huge one. Like I said, it also kind of reminds me of a Cylon base star, but that kind of like shape is very reminiscent of this also. And there's a nice one of them in flight, almost looking like biplanes, which I think might have been where they got the concept from when I've seen the various making ofs. And there's like those millipede, I think they are, shuttles that they have for the Trade Federation. An iteration of this is one of the ones that the Ghost has. I think that's its second shuttle, is in that style, which they steal. And there, of course, is the droid deployers. Very nice. Geonosian design, which was originally, I think, meant to be the Nemoidians. Ah, yes. There he is on his walking chair when they've captured Naboo. And there is the planet of Naboo. So, Otto Gungan in full effect. There's always a bigger fish. Don't think we actually saw this in the film. Must have been one of the unused concepts, perhaps. Or maybe it's in the background somewhere buried. You never know. This is wrong on so many levels. Iterations of Jar Jar, I suspect. Looking a little bit like Howard the Duck. No, we saw that one already. No, actually we didn't. I will subject you to it again. Let's skip forward a bit. Oh, that was the one that we saw before. I like this. It looks like quite a wild madcap chase between that hover tank and the Ronto with the rider on it. Oh, it's a beautiful image. I did love the design of Theed City. So graceful and elegant. Some more designs there. A lot of this will be based on the actual locations that they filmed at. Was I think in Italy and in Seville. Some more there. Very nice. The courtyards. More Padme designs. I think we've also seen this one in the film as well. Not sure about this. Some elements of the costume are familiar, but not all of them. Yeah. Iterations for the Queen's starship. Beautiful ship. It really is so elegant. Completely impractical, like old Star Wars ships. It really shouldn't work at all. So there we've got R2 or A astromech. I suspect this to be when they're having to do their job on the surface. Oh, there's a great one there. Those are great little ships, those little silver and yellow. I was at the N1 starfighters, I think they're called. Let's see, some of this already. There's some more bits from that. From Tatooine. Very nice. Oh, it wasn't a Ronto before, because that was a Ronto. It was a Cadu that the other guy was on. Sebulba. Podracing. Haven't seen much of Coruscant in this book, but maybe we've skipped over it without me realising. Oh, so all the different pod racers here. Something we can maybe check out in depth by itself. Now we get to Coruscant. I love the design of Coruscant. This iteration of the Jedi Temple very much looks like, say, the ones in Cambodia, the Angkor Wat and stuff like that. Yeah, the design of the Ecumenopolis, the planet-wide city. Senate chamber here, and there is the central dais that the Arch-Chancellor. This isn't Harry. No, this isn't Terry Pratchett. The Supreme Chancellor goes on, and there is the Republic frigate. So I think we're just about done with this. Just yes, the Jedi Temple. Or maybe look at some of these concepts separately. I think because there's so much in here. So yes. That is what the first of the books I picked up today. The Art of the Phantom Menace, because I know I love all those art and visual dictionary books. That is, I think, where my passion lies. So yes, I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.